What is up? What is up? What is up, y'all? It's your girl, the Nasty Girl. What is up? So, today is August the 7th. I got my bonnet. This gonna be a bonnet nasty telling topic. Um, August the 7th. It is August the 7th. It is Leo season. Shout out to the Leos. If I'm gonna just say the Leos love me. That's all I'm gonna say about that. The Leos love me. And I love them back, but they really love me. So anyway, what is that? Okay. Anyway, I'm messing with stuff while I'm doing the video. It has been a long week. Y'all know did I tell y'all last week that I went? I think I might have. Did I tell y'all? So after I got back from Miami, and I really didn't talk about Miami because I really didn't do much because I stayed in the bed most of the time. I laid up because I was in pain down my leg. Everybody said it was my sciatic nerve. So I ended up going to the ER. I think I did talk about this. I went to the ER. I do have sciatica and arthritis. So I'm getting old. I'm getting old people diseases and stuff now. So arthritis. So this has been painful. They gave me Tylenol number 3, and I feel like Tylenol number 3, and I'm a weakling to medicine, but I feel like Tylenol number 3 don't do nothing but get rid of a headache. They gave me Tylenol number 3 and some anti-inflammatory. I believe the anti-inflammatory did work because I didn't feel all hot and stuff in my leg no more. But yeah, Tylenol number 3 didn't do nothing for the pain, so I really was still in pain. Then I went to my doctor on Thursday. She gave me naproxen and Flexrail, however you say it. Everybody said different. But I took them and slept all day. So that's what medicine normally do to me. So I feel like it may or may not be working, but I'm still in pain. Well, today I'm not because I found a little combination that I put together today. This morning I took it. This morning I ain't gonna need to tell you. It was Flexrail and something else. And baby, I took it at 10 o'clock, and it was time for me to go to work at 4, and I was high as a kite. I thought it would be and left my system by the time I was high as a kite when I was going to work, baby. That stuff had me high as a kite. But I wasn't hurting. I wasn't hurting at all. Wasn't hurting at all. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that combination all the time. So I'm going to just see in a little while how I feel, because it's like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning I'm doing this video. And I'm going to go to sleep for an hour or two, and then I'm going to get up and I'm going to see how this thing feel when I get up. And then that'll let me further know if that combination worked for a long period of time. So that was, I went to the doctor. Grandmother went to the ER, and while they in the ER with grandma, auntie in the ER. So it's kind of a long week. So and just other things been going on, but it's been a long week. But we made it through. Everybody at home now. I got a tetanus shot and I gotta change that on my arm. A tetanus shot and a pneumonia shot. Now the pneumonia shot, which they stuck in this arm, it looks hurt bad when she stuck it. The needle didn't hurt, but just the medicine hurt. This one was hurting the first day. This one really hurt, and this one got a knot. Look at that knot. Got a knot in my arm from a tetanus shot. I've been rubbing this thing every day, and that knot's still there. Now, the last time I had a knot in it from the COVID shot. So, and that one didn't hurt at all when she stuck me all the medicine. Nothing didn't hurt on this one. I got a big knot in my arm right here. So, it had been some years. I think the last time I had a tetanus shot when I chopped the tip of my finger off, and then that was my first time getting a pneumonia shot, which they suggested since I had the pulmonary embolism. And if y'all don't know what that is a blood clot in your lungs, which normally most people don't survive. And one of the weeks I was real emotional about that because I was I probably ain't gonna get real emotional about it now. I think I done got to cry at my system. But Creflo Dollar was talking about how, he had COVID and he threw clots. And it's kind of the same thing for me. Mine was, they tried to stem it from travel, but I did have COVID prior to, and people was throwing blood clots because of COVID. And he was just talking about how grace is sufficient, and how people, well, this is what I got out of it, how God's grace is sufficient. I know I'm the nasty girl, and people don't think I go to church or believe in God, but if y'all really, the people that really know me really know. But so I was just thinking about that, and I always, when I always pray, I thank Him for His grace, and most people don't understand what grace is, and I'm not gonna go too deep in it, but you just think about it. God's grace is with you all the time, and in the things you do, how you make it through certain things, that's God's grace, making you and taking you through those things. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but just when He brought that up, and I was in here in my bed is tired of seeing tears probably, but He was talking about God's grace, and I think about His grace all the time, and I thank Him for His grace every day. Every day I do it. So just something to think about. That was why one of the weeks I was real emotional. I had a few deaths had happened, and it was just a lot. It was just a lot, and I was just real emotional about just a lot of stuff, and I just didn't want to get on here because y'all tell me y'all don't want to see crybaby nasty girl. Y'all want to see stupid funny nasty girl. So that was one of the weeks. The next week, I had just got back from Miami. I was in pain. I wasn't to do no video that day. I couldn't even sit up like this. I couldn't even sit up like this. Yeah. What else I had to talk about? Nothing crazy. Series, The Shy is back on. It all of a sudden pop back on. It ain't had no pre-warning or nothing. It just pop back on. So The Shy is back on. Y'all should go watch that. Now, when my sister turned it on and they started showing previously, and I was like, I don't remember that. So I had missed one episode of the last season. And so I watched that episode, then watched the first episode of the new season. So y'all should go check that out. I think it's going to be pretty interesting. It's staying consistent. So I know some people are wondering when P-Valley is coming back, and I have no idea, but I think they're trying to film and stuff now. So other than that, my Lego addiction is on a little pause right now. I haven't spent no money, baby. Let me tell y'all, these light bills in Houston is ridiculous for this heat. I had a $425 light bill. $425 light bill. So I had to put I didn't have to put it on pause. I shouldn't say that because I do have money to feed my addiction, I should say. But I did buy some, so I'm trying to finish my Disney minifigure collection. So I only got one. I bought 4 of these, and only one of them was one I didn't have. So I'll probably give these away to somebody else. I bought 4 of them. This is the one that I got about 4. So, but these just like $5 a piece. So I didn't spend that much. I spent a high 20 real quick and bought those. I haven't bought anything big as of lately. Let me do a shout out to Adam. Today is Adam's birthday. That is my G-Dog. One of my G-Dogs from work. Happy birthday, Adam. He probably won't even watch this video. Or he may. Because it's his birthday. But anyway, shout out to Adam. Happy birthday. He's my Lego buddy. So, when I went to Brick Rodeo and stuff, that was my buddy that hung out with me while I was out there. So, shout out to you. Happy birthday. It's Leo season. And then, after Leo season, it's these old Virgos. Then after them Virgos, it's these badass Libras coming through there. But anyway, I love all y'all. Look, don't do nothing I wouldn't do. And if you do, do it better. Deuces.